Welcome to a new episode of Editor's Desk. This is a show on common sense where we pick an issue and I try to explore all the moving parts surrounding that issue. Today, I've been sent a video about Ice Cube, a rapper from America, who apparently has some comments to make about Meghan Markle, about the royal family. I'm going to be watching it live with you and reacting. I haven't seen it before, so I'm curious what Ice Cube has to say about this issue. I mean, quick aside, it is interesting to me that everyone has a strong opinion on a woman that none of them know, but whatever. Let's listen to Ice Cube weighing in on Meghan and Harry.
I want to get your opinion in Ice Cube on an article that was published a few years ago, and it was in relation to Meghan Markle when it was announced that she was dating Prince Harry. One newspaper described the Duchess of Sussex as almost straight out of Compton, and there were a lot of people
I mean, whatever you think, that's just a ridiculous headline. I mean, I remember actually hearing and seeing that and just going, in what, I mean, this is, to link a woman that's biracial to a gang-scarred, there's no connection. I mean, it's so blatantly racially prejudiced. I don't understand how anyone could see it other way, but let's see what.
who were angry about that because they believed that the connotations with Compton being a notorious city, describing someone as such, there were sort of racial undertones.
Yeah.
What did you think about it at the time?
You know, people have their opinions. You know, that's fine. But it's some great people that come out of Compton. You know, some of them are better than the people that come out of Beverly Hills. So just because somebody say you come straight out of Compton and it has a tone of you know, you come out the hood or you come out the ghetto or you come out, it's great people that come out of those places. So, you know, maybe they were trying to crack a joke, but at the end of the day,
if I'm honest, my bigger issue with this is Ice Cube being asked to weigh in general. Of course he's allowed to have an opinion, but I wonder who is served by his weighing in. You know, where's the editorial line here? Where do they think the add-on, the kind of, you know, virtue, value, like where's the value add to the conversation having him weigh in? Because clearly he hasn't studied the situation. Clearly he knows a bit about the situation. I mean, he's here sort of grasping at different things. I mean, a joke is normally found funny by multiple parties. This seems like a directed attack on her in the, I don't understand how she was meant to laugh by being, I suppose, a suggestion's been made that she's somewhat gang affiliated or where she's from is gang scarred and she's straight out of Compton. Like, I mean, where's the joke for the person on the other side of that? And when you look at this article in view of all the plethora of articles written by the mainstream media in this UK, villainizing and attacking Meghan Markle, in what way is this a joke? Let's keep listening.
Can't really make a comment on their experiences, why they did what they did or why they do what they do. But I think, you know, when you're in the house, you can make more changes to the house than when you're outside of the house.
Unfortunately, that's just not the case. Not with the royal family. I mean, it's a unique beast. It's one thing as a general sort of statement to say you're better in than out, but you know, this is one of the cases where blanket motivational, inspirational, or even kind of common wisdom doesn't apply unless you study something in great detail. I do not understand what change Meghan Markle could have made to the mainstream media in this country that has a long history of salacious kind of gossip. It's why we have a system here, according to the Eurobarometer, which measures how trusted news networks are, news systems are. We've had, in 4 years out of 10, the least trusted news system in the whole of Europe. How Meghan Markle, one single woman, and her husband, Prince Harry, changed that, I don't understand. Or even the royal family that has hundreds of years of history behaving in a certain way. How one woman changes that, I don't understand. I just think it's a wildly unfair burden to place on one person who married someone she loves. She isn't a campaigner for constitutional reform or someone who has a long history reforming constitutions. She's just someone who fell in love and married somebody. And so to expect her to be in the royal family changing things, posits her marriage as some sort of campaign, and it isn't. It's a marriage. It's a marriage, and I think it's really unfair to subject her to that expectation.
So, that's kind of my opinion, They stuck it out, they might have been able to make some changes.
There are members in the royal family. For example, the Duchess of Kent. She's a senior member who's 90 years old, and she has said that you are one of her favorite rappers of all time.
That's great. I'm a good rapper.
That's enough of that. I don't know what to say to that. Not really interested in that. My thoughts on this are sort of general. I've seen a lot of these sort of videos where random people who aren't connected to the issue are asked to weigh in. It's because they're popular or they're infamous, whatever you want to call it. And, news editors know this will get clicks. In fact, it's kind of ironic that we're making this video because this is probably what ITV wanted, right? Or Good Morning Britain, rather, wanted, and that we get, we talk about this, it becomes news. But it is tiring, and I think you can kind of spot the malaise in the British public who, for months now and years, are hit almost weekly, on Meghan Markle news and Prince Harry news. They smiled at each other weirdly. I've seen really bizarre videos of said body language experts watching them walking and saying, oh, they're 6 meters apart, which suggests they're, and you're like, no, she was just picking something up from the floor. You get the gist. It's just the obsession is odd. And I think folks should move on. And, of course, Ice Cube is welcome to his opinions. But again, I'm not sure if this is newsworthy. I'm not sure if there's anything of value being said here. It's just driving more clicks and more outrage and more conversation, which we don't need. Thanks for watching that video. If you're interested in more videos like this, let us know in the comment sections. We can react to more videos, make sense of current affairs. But do be sure to subscribe, turn your notification bell on so you're first to know when we have new videos like this.